Hey guys, it's Joe here. I've been getting a lot of requests to start doing some Windows 8 tutorials, so here we go. I got this channel up and running. This is my first tutorial, and we're going to be starting with Windows 8 tutorials. Now, I just want to mention, I have Windows 8.1 with the update, so if you have Windows 8.1 or just regular Windows 8, things will look a little bit different for you, but you should still be able to find your way around and figure out what you're doing. If you can't, there's always that comment section below. Ask me anything you want. No problem, I'll help you out. I'm also going to be using a mouse for most of this because I want you guys to see how, if you don't have a touchscreen, how in the world to use it. So, this is the start screen. So if I go over to the store tile, I can right click on it and there's some options. Down at the bottom I have turn live tile on. What it's doing right now is it's giving me live content at my fingertips to show me some new or popular apps that it's trying to kind of advertise to me. This also works for weather and photos and a few other apps. I don't want that on for the store, so I'm going to turn it back off, but that is an option for a lot of tiles in Windows 8 and all versions of it. If I go to this resize option here, I have a small option, which lets it be a fourth of the size of these tiles here. I can also make it large, which makes it 4 times the size of those tiles there, which is huge. It's great for like weather when you have the live tile on. Back to medium is these regular sized looking guys here, and if we go to wide, it's the size of 2 of those tiles. I can also pin it to my taskbar. So if I go to my desktop now, you can see right here the store is pinned to my taskbar. Now if I launch the store, I just want to show you real quick something about closing apps. So if you're in an app and you do not have the Windows 8.1 update, here's what you can do. With a touch screen, put your finger towards the top of the screen and drag it all the way down from the top all the way down to the bottom. If you have a mouse, you can also do that with your mouse. Put your mouse at the top, drag it all the way down. If you have Windows 8.1 update, you can also put your mouse at the top and you get this title bar here, which has a close button on it. Very nice. Back to the start screen. Now, if I were to right click and unpin from the taskbar first of all, then unpin from start, this leads into the next segment, which is finding apps that are not on your start screen. There are 2 ways to do it. 1, you can search, and 2, you can look through all of your apps. Here's how you can search. If you have the update to Windows 8.1, you have these 2 buttons up here. If you click the magnifying glass, that's your search. So I can start typing store, and there it is. I can also bring out the charms bar, which I will teach you guys about in the next video. So don't worry, I'm not leaving you hanging, but there's the store again. By the way, I'm hitting escape to get rid of those things. Now, by far the easiest way to start searching is on the start screen. Just start typing, and there it is. The other way is to look through all of your apps. So if I come down to the lower left, there's this arrow. If I click it, or I can also swipe up from any point on the touch screen. So if right now I swipe down, I can swipe up from any point to get to this all apps, up on the start screen that is. So, by the way, there is another search field up here. So this apps section, if I click this, I can sort by name, date installed, how much I use it, and by category. So that's very nice. I like that a lot. That's very easy to change how it's sorted. I like it alphabetically. So let's say I'm looking through. Alright, so there's M's and N's and R's, and there's the S's. So there's the store. If I want it back on the start screen, all I have to do is right click, pin to start. And there it is. It takes me right to it, shows me where it put the tile. Now if I drag the tile around with the mouse, just like in desktop icon, I can move it. If I have a touch screen, I can press and hold on the tile and move it around with my finger and find out where I want it and just drop it and push escape to get out of that view. Alright guys, that is the whole tutorial. This is kind of a shorter one because I want to test the waters here and see how it's going to work out with my screen recorder and all that. But anyway guys, check out my main channel, link is in the description. I put up a new tutorial here every Saturday, so don't forget to subscribe. If you like this tutorial, click that like button. But anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Joe Green. I will see you next Saturday.